Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Today I'm here to help solve a little problem for Marcus and Laura. They are getting married. The theme of the wedding is shabby chic, a little bit rustic, and the colour theme is lime green, pink and white. Beautiful summer flowers. I love those colours. Now, you wanted it sort of like teared up, so I have found you this container which I've used several times. It's just a raised cake stand. It's in a lovely rustic concrete finish. I've got on top of this a wet floral foam which I have soaked until the bubbles stop appearing at the top. I've drained it off just in a little handy towel. The foliage to go with it, I thought I would use, because it's the lime green, I thought what would be really lovely would be to use the Pelargonium, which I've cut to the same length, and I'm just going to push that all around the sides of the base of the wreath in that fashion. And then I'm going to put the candle. I've got a candle here because you wanted a candle. I've decided to use a green one. You could use white or pink because your colours are lime green, pink and white. So I just thought that that would be quite a nice colourway using the Pelargonium, bringing it through to the lime. Then I'm just going to quickly just go around the sides here and just put in a little bit more Pelargonium so that I'm covering the foam, but not too much, so that when I go to insert the flowers, I've still got enough room. And what I really love about the Pelargonium is it's got a beautiful smell. If you don't like that, you could perhaps use a little bit of ivy or some hydrangeas. A little bit of ruscus would be quite nice under there. Right, now you also said that you wanted the Alstroemeria. I love Alstroemeria. I think that they are one of the most underrated flowers. They're an old flower. They've been around for years and years and years, and they are such good lasters. Right, the other reason that I love these two is I call them like my diffusing or connecting colours. When you look into that little Alstroemeria, what's really lovely is you've got the lovely green which connects through to the green of the candle and also to the Pelargonium. Plus you said you wanted pink rosebuds. There's beautiful little bits of pink in there, so it's going to be just perfect. Okay, when it comes to inserting your flowers, as I said, make sure that everything has all been cut to the one length. Also, by having the candle raised, it just means that when the candle's going, the flowers aren't going to, well, they're going to get a bit hot, but not as hot as they could be. Right, the other thing is when it comes to inserting your flowers, what I like to do is just imagine that there's a line running through and it's like a mirror finish. What you do on one side, you do on the other. I know that for those of you who have been watching for ages, you're probably getting sick of me saying that, but it really is the best way to move forward. With all of your flowers cut to the same length as well, it just means that you don't have to stop and start. Right, another bit can go into there, and it just makes designing so much easier. Any little leaves that are a bit sort of are going off or they're starting to fall off, just bring them off now. It can go into there, and they're such great flowers as well because they spread out. You don't have to worry about using too many flowers, and that's what I mean by those little bits there, those little bits that look like they're a bit dead. And I'm just going to put that round into there because I think it needs more. Right, from there, look at that, isn't that just gorgeous? And I don't mind that that's a little bit higher either, because it just makes it a little bit less a little less informal, or no, it makes it more informal and more natural. Right, with the roses, I've got all the, I'm using artificial rosebuds because I just wasn't able to get any of them for you, Laura. But what I'm going to do with these is just do like little wee groupings. Look at wee grouping there. Because I've done that there, I'll go over to the side and I'll repeat that, just pushing them down amongst the foliage so that not hidden, but they're there but not too much in your face. The other thing I like to share with people is that the thing with the roses is the shorter the stem, the longer that they will actually last. And also by placing them low like this, they've actually got something to rest on. They've got the foliage, as you'll see, the little bits of foliage in the flowers as a nice structure. Now I've got 4 left, so I'm going to put another one into there. Bring one over and into there. You could put in more if you wanted to, but this is all I've got, so that'll just have to do. And then I've got another one around there. So there we have a stacked and tiered, beautiful table piece. This could be done several days before the wedding, and then the fresh roses put in the day before, and just give them a little mist with water, and that will help to ensure that they're beautiful and fresh and last quite a while. I wish you guys both the well for your wedding, and please, if you've got time, once you've done them, could you send me a photograph so that I could share on my Facebook. Thanks for watching. I hope I've been of assistance, and I'll see you another day.